Welcome back, everybody. Yes, I mentioned there's two little showers, one right there north of Victoria headed to Cuero. It's not really much of anything, so if you see it, you'll see the cloud top building, but it's already beginning to decrease. And there's another one over here in the Wharton area coming down the highway there, but this is it. That's it. Tomorrow is a little bit better chance because we've got a big tropical surge of moisture coming in, but pressure is just so high on top of us, it's just not going to allow for much development. There you see the current temperatures, as you can tell, 96 in Victoria, 90 down in Seabrook. That's almost cool down there. Fortran at 96, Cuero at 95, and Karnes City at 99. Just what can you do? The next couple of days, the next week is going to look just like this as temperatures continue hovering right under the triple-digit mark. We have heat advisories up for the coastal areas because of the humidity and the heat. We've dried up a little bit here. That's why actually the heat index came down a bit. So slightly drier air as opposed to slightly more humid air along the immediate coastline. That makes a difference on the heat advisory, but you know it's hot. I was driving around through Riverside Park and saw some guys playing golf out there. I'm going, I hope they made it to 9 holes. I mean, good luck. Otherwise, to me, it's one of those kind of days where you just want to stay indoors. Stay hydrated, get plenty of breaks in the afternoon, limit your strenuous outdoor activity, check on the elderly, don't leave anybody in the back seat, and if you just need to cool down, find a public space. Well, out in the Atlantic, as I promised you last week, Ernesto has formed. Ernesto was that easterly wave that began over here, sort of struggled, and then finally got away from all the dust in the atmosphere and started organizing. Let's go see where it is located. There is Ernesto. Here would be the Windward Islands right about here, and there would be probably Puerto Rico right there. So it is going to go over the islands as a, shall we say, tropical storm. So that's 39 mile an hour wind, 39 mile an hour winds. They'll be getting some gusty winds and some heavy rain coming through, but no huge monster storm winds. Now, when it emerges off of Puerto Rico and in Cuba, Puerto Rico, and gets back into the Atlantic, that's when it's really expected to expand into a major hurricane. The good news, it's not going to be bothering anybody on land. Remember last week I showed you these two lines. This would be worst case scenario. This would be best case scenario. Well, it's turning just even earlier than that. So maybe Bermuda, maybe to watch that, but the rest of the country is not going to have to worry about it. And the East Coast is, shall we say, spared from any problems from there. High pressure is on top of us, and that is just not going to go away. As we've talked, the dome is just big and stable and expanding, and in that dome we have a lot of excess carbon dioxide, which is helping to heat the planet, and there you feel it. So we are, shall we say, in the low gears of summertime, and it's not going to change soon. Tomorrow, 97 expected with a few isolated afternoon showers possible, 40% in Cuero as well. There you see the 40% right there, less on Wednesday. And then as we get to the weekend, yeah, we start pushing again to see if we can break that 100-degree mark. Wouldn't that be swell? No, not really. That's your 7-day forecast, reminding everybody